Time is short. What is your life? It's even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. If someone had told me when I was 20 years old that life was very short and would pass just like that, I wouldn't have believed it. And if I tell you that, you don't believe it either. I cannot get young people to understand how brief life is, how quickly it passes. It seems like yesterday I was in school. Every one of us here has been given the same amount of time in a day. 1,440 minutes a day, 168 hours per week. 70 years God allows us. And it's interesting to me, with all of our medical science, we've never passed that magic mark.
Are we headed towards the future where an AI will be able to outthink us in every way? The answer is unequivocally yes. People in the AI community refer to the advent of digital superintelligence as a singularity, a cybernetic collective of people and machines, where we're all sort of plugged in as like nodes on the network, like leaves on a big tree, and Google plus all the humans that connect to it are one giant cybernetic collective.
Humans and electronics all interfacing, and constantly connected.
Yes.
Real-time data can play an important role to public health. Hi, my name is John Brownstein. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer at Boston Children's Hospital and a professor at Harvard Medical School. AI and machine learning are directly applicable to the surveillance and monitoring and response to coronavirus. There's huge amounts of information of people talking about cases, reporting on events. If we can start to mine that information with new AI tools, we can actually get important signals of things happening in populations that would be important from a response perspective. That information in itself can be incredibly valuable for the WHO, for public health agencies like the CDC, as they try to really get a grip on how this outbreak is evolving. There's a whole world of information that we can get from mining these sort of unconventional sources. Twitter data, Facebook information, online blogs and chat rooms, Google search query data, broad range of the ways in which people connect with the internet. So what we call is their digital breadcrumbs, right? Like the ways in which people interact with their apps and the websites, leave small amounts of traces. We think a portion of those traces are actually health related, and they can really help give us insights into important disease events like emerging infectious diseases. Being able to identify someone that's saying they have a fever, like an illness, versus saying they have Bieber fever. And AI has an important role to actually understand the sort of population view. This becomes important as people start to think about whether they might want to self-quarantine, or, for instance, if an eventual vaccine comes out, what the population response will be. So when we look at coronavirus, the amount of government sharing of information has been amazing, but also what we're seeing through sort of online channels and the population sharing information has been unlike anything we've ever seen.
The Connectome Project, to map the entire human brain, and that may take a quantum computer. And this means that in the future, communications could be done mentally. What I'm saying is that the internet will be replaced by BrainNet.
That's why the European Union and President Barack Obama want to spend $1 billion to map the brain. You see, once you map the brain, then you can begin to connect the mind to computers, telepathy, telekinesis, recording memories, photographing dreams. Things that you see right in the Hollywood movies will be able to perform.
What's the potential time frame for all of this?
We can record memories now. You'll be able to experience the vacation that you never had.
How?
By recording the memories and then putting it on a tape and then having these memories reinserted into your mind.
It sounds like there are some ethical issues with that.
And mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. Far.
Nobody listened.
Nobody listened.
No one.
It's too late. It could be terrible, and it could be great. It's not clear.
Right.
But one thing is for sure, we will not control it.